Welcome to The Wrap. I'm Renita Young here to take you through today's market action. So let's take a look at where markets closed to end Monday. It was a mixed session to start off April, with the S&P 500 rising over 1/3%, while the Dow rallied almost 1%. The Nasdaq 100 was the laggard, falling about 1/4%, as Tesla weighed on the index, and then the Russell 2000 was essentially unchanged. Now, taking a look at the leading and lagging sectors on the day, the energy sector rallied almost 5% as crude oil moved back above $80 a barrel. Healthcare was also up 1%. To the downside, however, real estate and consumer discretionary each dropped about 1%. Looking at more stocks on the move, energy stocks were the biggest winners on Monday, boosted by a surprise production cut from OPEC+. The cartel said it would cut 1.16 million barrels per day starting in May, and that the cuts would remain in place through the end of the year. Saudi Arabia said it was a precautionary move to stabilize the oil market. Tesla was the worst performer in the Nasdaq 100 after announcing its first quarter deliveries as production outpaced demand. Analysts are worried that soft demand may force Tesla to cut prices further and weigh on the EV maker's margins. But despite Monday's drop, shares of Tesla have nearly doubled from the low that it hit at the beginning of 2023. And the WWE and Endeavour announced a deal to combine the wrestling entertainment company with the UFC, which Endeavour owns. The newly formed company will be public, and the deal values the still-to-be-named enterprise at $21 billion. Endeavour will own 51%, with WWE shareholders owning 49%. Shares of both companies closed lower on the day. Let's look at what to watch for this week. Factory orders and JOLTs are both released at 10 a.m. Eastern on Tuesday. On Wednesday, the ADP employment report, trade balance, and ISM services index are released. Later in the week, keep an eye on the Challenger job cuts and jobless claims report. And on Friday, markets are closed, but the March employment report will be released. That'll do it for The Wrap. I'm Renita Young, and remember to tune in 24/7 to TDAmeritradenetwork.com.